everyone, and welcome to our latest Back to Business video. I'm Nate White with the St. Charles Business Alliance. Today we are joined here with Sue Henry from Mixology Salon Spa here in downtown St. Charles. Sue, how's it going today?
Good, Nate. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Beautiful day, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Happy to talk about you guys. So let's get into that. Let's talk about Mixology as you guys get back to business. How has it been so far?
It's been fantastic, actually.
Okay.
We were dying there for a few months. It was really difficult. It was very worrisome. And then we opened on May 29th. We got the green light, and we had prepared ahead of time just in case Phase 3 went into effect. We thought, we were going to get everybody in, get them trained, and be ready to roll right on May 29th. So we did. So as soon as they said a green light, we were prepared.
Yeah. And so was it crazy in that time? Like, I know everyone was looking to get a haircut. People were like ready to get it. So I'm sure.
Yep. Very crazy. In addition to the fact that we split our shifts so that we had minimal people in the salon at one time. So we had 50% staff at one time. So that made it even harder. So we went longer days with 50% staff, and turns out they like it that way. They like working less days and longer days, so it's ending up being a really good thing. But yeah, it's been crazy, but we made it happen. We fit everybody in. We're still fitting everybody in.
Yeah. And so, talking about, as you guys have reached that point from when you opened in May till now, what are some best practices you guys are using? Like, people have to wear a mask. What are some health and safety things that you guys are doing to keep people and employees safe?
Right. So, being a brand partner with Aveda, we had owner calls every week for 3 months. They're still having them because some salons are still not open. So we went through a lot of training with best practices with Aveda and Estee Lauder. So we had a lot of training as far as what to do. Some of our salon partners in other areas of the country opened before us. We were able to talk to those owners as well on these meetings and on these calls of what they were doing, what helped, what didn't work, how scary it was. So the primary things are keeping, and our whole mantra was safety is the new luxury. So with our salon and with Aveda, we're into the high touch, high personal experience, which means slowing down, giving facials, hand massages, very high touch techniques that we can't do right now. So we had to dial things back and decide how are we going to make this luxurious experience. And so, safety is it. So we had a long list of things that we trained the salon staff on as far as keeping themselves healthy, the guests, and the community. So we rearranged the salon. We pulled every other chair out. We have a 5,200 square foot salon. So we're lucky in that social distancing, 6 feet, and the square footage per person was very simple for us to attain. So that was the first thing we did, is start rearranging the salon. We took our credit card machine and put it on a pedestal out from the desk 3 feet. We decided not to go with shields that were solid fixtures to tables and things like that, because it was just too much. We felt like we can do this without it. So we did things like that. We moved the credit card machine out. We've got everything taped off. We've got signs in the salon that says, keep your social distance. We've got little bubble stickers that we had Alpha Graphics make for us. We have a check-in station when you first enter the salon. You're not going into the salon without a mask on. And we moved a temporary desk by the front door. So as soon as someone comes in, they're sort of stopped, and we say, please wait here. And then we moved to a different type of a check-in as well. So during COVID, we trained the staff on our new iPad check-in, check-out services. You can pull up a whole ticket on the iPad. So we moved that to the front door. And as people come in, we greet them hopefully in a non-touch way. So we anticipate them coming in the salon. We open the door for them so they're not touching the front door. They come in, we check them in on the iPad, we ask them a series of questions, and we take their temperature. Then
Okay.
we spray their hands with either alcohol or hand sanitizer. And if the station is not prepared yet, which we have a whole protocol with specific sprays that we use for that have to sit for 2 minutes. If that's
Right.
not ready, then we're fortunate enough to have all of the space that we have in an art gallery in the back of the salon. So we set up a couple seats apart from each other, and we have a bench back there. And most people really want to, they can sit outside as well, but most people prefer to come inside and sit in the art gallery.
Yeah.
So if we're not prepared, we walk them back, have them sit in the art gallery while we're sanitizing their chairs and the stations. Everything's throughout the salon. We have a list of times so that someone's going through on some of the high touch surfaces like the bathroom doors, the doors in general, spouts, everything. They're doing that throughout the day. And then the stations, of course, are disinfected between each client.
Right.
What we're doing with the staff is, they all have to wear masks. Our estheticians are still doing their services, so they wear full shields and a mask. And they're doing everything but any services that you have to take a mask off for.
Right.
So,
okay. Yeah, so it seems like you guys got it pretty down on lock, and got it. I mean, this is incredible. Like all the stuff that you're talking about. Like,
yes.
I feel safe just listening to you guys.
Yeah. Well, the first week we were open, it gets better. We put towels, either a moist towel filled with some aromatherapy over the person's face when they get a shampoo. If they're a little claustrophobic, they kind of hold it to themselves, but most people really enjoy it because it's a warm towel. Or we do a dry towel if they have makeup on with some of the aromatherapy in it, and they use that over their face when we shampoo them at the bowl.
Okay.
We've got signs throughout the salon and things like that. But everybody said the first week we were open, they felt very comfortable, very safe. They were really appreciative and very happy to be there. So it's been great.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Kudos to you guys for doing all of that to ensure. I mean, that's well above and beyond. So amazing job.
That was our point. We said we are not going to do it here. And at first it was a little hard for the staff because they're not used to wearing masks, and they're in masks a lot. So we put a little bit more time into their schedule so that they could take breaks. They can go outside. They can get the mask off. We have a break room, but we can only have one person at a time in the break room. So we've got all these rules, but they can certainly go outside. It's been really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So if anyone's interested in booking a reservation with you guys, what are the best ways to get in contact with you guys?
Well, certainly you can call, which makes it very easy because a lot of times when people try to book appointments, there's questions that we have to ask so that we can book it properly. So our phone number is 630-549-6870. You can book online through our website at Mixology Salon Spa.com. You can also go through our info at Mixology, which is our Gmail account, St. Charles, Mixology St. Charles at gmail.com. You can get some info there as well. So
all right.
You can book online yourself if you prefer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And do you guys have any upcoming deals or events or anything going on at Mixology?
Yeah, we always have deals. We always have some kind of an Aveda special that we're doing, and it depends on the product that for those 2 weeks. But we often have either a leader sale, 20% off of a certain product. And then we always have gift cards. If you spend so much in gift cards, like $200 in gift cards, you get $25 on.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Well, that's all the questions that we have for you, Sue. Is there anything else that you'd like to add or say to the St. Charles community?
Other than we just appreciate everybody's business. And if you haven't been in the salon, it's a beautiful space. We have a very talented team, and we're excited to service everybody in a safe way.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that wraps up our Back to Business video. Thank you, Sue, for coming on. And for those of you that are interested in seeing these health and safety practices in practice, we'll be having a short video after this, kind of walk people through what it's like to go to Mixology Salon. So with that, we'd like to wish everyone to stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Sounds good. Thank you.